Hey everybody, it's me moving Bo's chair because Bo's over there. It's me, I'm Jess. I am the creator and owner of My Taropist. This is the channel where we do therapeutic tarot for the spiritual and the soulful. If that's you, Bo, stick around. We've got a great all signs reading for you. This is hidden messages. So basically, one of my lovely channel members voted and picked this as a topic. I don't know if I've done this exactly, but I have done basically what you're not seeing, and I'm kind of perceiving it in the same way. So this is anything that you might be missing right now, anything that spirit wants to reveal to you, to show to you in this season. Whenever you find this timeless tarot reading for all zodiac signs, this is when it is meant for you. So this is the message you need to know right now, something that maybe you might not be seeing in this season, but you need to. Okay. So we're going to go in the order of the zodiac, but we're starting with our birthday babies. Scorpio, that's you. Zing, 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 sting, a sting. And we're ending with Libra. So in the order of the zodiac, starting with Scorpio, ending with Libra. Please do watch for all of your placements, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node. Okay, especially. And take what resonates, leave what doesn't, for who it is meant for, my boo. And if you are on the live with me, come on into the chitty chat and say hi. Don't be shy. And if you are watching back, welcome. Leave a comment. Let me know how the readings resonate with you. Hit that thumbs up, please, and thank you very much. And also subscribe to the channel, obviously, if you haven't yet. All right, let's get into it. We are starting. Hey, Mitzi. Hey, Mitzi. Hey. We're starting, like I said, with my Scorpios. I should do this a little quick with a quickness right before I get going. I give you guys a little bit of time to come on in as well. How you doing, Mitzi Boo? How you doing? And shout out to our lovely Lightbean. Lightbeans are our channel members. So shout out to my Lightbean baby, Monica, who picked this topic for us today. Shout out to Monica, Ms. Monica Boo. If you want to join as a member of this channel and get access to special perks from cool special emojis I just made for y'all, including a Boji, Mr. Bojangles, my cat, as an emoji. And depending on the tier you're at, monthly individual sign readings, one question readings for free, other perks and cool stuff. You can join, hit the join button and be a member. And if you're watching this later, don't forget to hype up the video. I'm just doing something that I forgot to do. All right, cool. I am going to do timestamps, y'all. So I got my little list here. I'm going to write down the timestamps as we go, and I will have them up for you within 30 minutes of the live being over. Sometimes I know people want it immediately, and sometimes I have to run to the restroom and stretch and drink some water or eat a snack or something right after the live. So bear with me, okay? Cleanse and all that stuff. So bear with me, but within 30 minutes after the live, they'll be up. Okay. You guys ready? Let's get it. You're doing well at work doing payroll. Oh, fun. You work in HR then? Are you an HR director? All right, let's get into it. We're going to start with Scorpio at about 4:20. All right, Scorpio. Zing a zing zing, sting a sting. It's me, Jess. Let's get it. Scorpio, what are the messages that you need to know right now from spirit that you may be missing, boo? What are those hidden messages for my Scorpios? Lord, I look pale AF. Sorry, y'all. I gotta put on some lip gloss. It's nice to have the bright light, but also I feel like it washes me out a little bit. All right, anyway. Get the lip gloss popping. That helps a little, I think. Okay. Scorpio, what are the hidden messages that you need right now? And happy birthday, babies. You got your birthday reading coming up tomorrow. So save the dates. I don't know what time yet, but tomorrow we will be doing the Scorpio season reading for all my Scorpio placements, okay? Hidden messages for Scorpions. Scorpio, Scorpio. Yikes. Scorpio, you've got a decision to make, okay? In order for you to make progress and stop being stagnant and kind of stuck in a rut or stuck in your ways or stuck in a place where you know dang well it's spirits tugging at you to make some moves and it's time for you to take action, there may be something here that you need to make a decision to quit, to leave. It may be a job. It may be a person, it may be a commitment that you have towards somebody here. Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's like you've been in this holding pattern for way too long. Some of you have a dream here. I'm hearing Brittany's, you better work, bitch. Sorry. You want a Maserati? You want to, I don't really know the words to that song. Some of y'all maybe do. You better work, bitch. Sorry, I don't like the B word. I don't like the B word. I really don't. It's because of the, connotations. But I don't like to call women, females, the B word, even in a friendly way. I'm not into the reclaiming of language thing. I'm not into reclaiming language. I'm like, if it has a bad history and connotation, let's just not say it. Is that okay? Can we just not say it? Anyways, that's me. But for you, boo, Scorpio, you're trying to go places. I really feel like you have a dream here, a goal, a vision, and something that you're aspiring to do or to be. But you're in this energy, boo. You're into womb energy. And then you got the 3 of Wands here, right? Okay. And then you got the 2 of Swords here, boo. Okay. And then you got this Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Which wanted to come in reverse, but I didn't take it that way. Because what I'm getting here, boo, is in order for you to fulfill this mission, should you choose to accept it, which I feel like you already have in your heart and in your soul, there's a big decision here that you've got to make. It's time for you to stop being stagnant. You've let this dream gestate, marinate long enough, okay? It's like if you're in the kitchen and you're cooking, okay? And you got that chicken marinating or whatever it is that you're marinating up in there, okay? And it's sitting there and it's sucking in all the yummy juices, the lemons, the Old Bay seasoning, whatever you're doing. I don't know what you're doing on there. It's like it's soaking it all in. Yummy, 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 delicious. But boo, your dreams aren't going to happen if you're just going to sit there on your ass and not make any moves. It's called co-creating with spirit, okay? It's not waiting for spirit to do something. You have to take aligned action, okay? So something here you're being asked to do in terms of making a decision and a choice. What's that decision and choice Scorpio has to make? It's the Queen of Pentacles is on the other side of that. So some of you, it's like you're not actually putting in the work. You need to actually invest your time, your energy, your money, your efforts into this dream, into this goal. For some of you, there may be a person here that is the Queen of Pentacles is showing up in that energy. So again, it could be an earth sign. It could be someone that you're committed to. It could be a relative, a family member. There's something here that you have to, I feel, release and let go of in order to move forward. If it's not that, again, it's you needing to put in that work and effort. It's like, time to pony up, boo. You're sitting there waiting for something to happen. And that Chariot energy is telling me you have to make it happen. So tell me more about the 2 of Swords. I'm going to try to do these quickly today, you guys. I'm going to try because I have a dinner waiting for me to cook it. Speaking of taking action. It's not chicken marinating, okay? But I do have to cook something. So, but we'll see how we do because Jess is long-winded. um, I try. All right. This is for SEORPIO Scorpio. Woo. Six of Cups. Okay. So you're clinging to something here from the past. Is kind of what it feels like to me. Some of you may be a little bit lazy, but I see that it's something here from the past that you might still be clinging to. Some of you, there is something here maybe in terms of an addiction or something that has you sort of trapped, whether that be, maybe it is a relationship for some of you, maybe it is a job, but there's something here or someone that I feel has you trapped. Some of you, it could be a family member, relative, in the sense of like, if your family is kind of trying to dictate your future, if that's your story, some of you need to get out of the house or move away from the people around you or the situation and circumstance that you're in. It's not an energy that's balanced for you. You need freedom to pursue your dreams and your goals. And it could be that the environment that you're in or the people that are around you are just not supportive of what it is that you're trying to do. And that's tough. When you're following a dream, you really need to be around people that are genuinely supportive of what you're doing, or just don't tell people about it, basically, because you don't want that kind of negative energy on what it is that you're trying to do. You don't want people to get in your head and sort of influence your thinking and influence, you, so that you don't feel confident to go after what it is that you really want. For some of you Scorpions, it could be that there's something here, like the way that you were raised, like a belief system or mindset, or you could have parental figures in the back of your head sort of telling you like, you can't do that. Who do you think you are? I don't know. You take it as it resonates for you, boo, but I do feel like the energy is there for you to establish something and to go after this vision that you have that's inside of you, and it's just like waiting for you to give birth to it. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Hey Nixie, hey boo, hey, how are you? Hey Monette, hey newbie me, hey Casey, hey HR generalist. I see. Can you write a check for me? Can you put me on the payroll? I'm messing with you. Okay, we're gonna go to Sagittarius. Let's see. Saggies. Oh, my neck. I should have done that. I did a different workout today, y'all. I didn't do the yoga for the shoulders and upper back, neck, shoulders. But man, I wish I had. Maybe I'll do it before I go to bed. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's what I'll do. I'll do it before I go to bed. Yay. All right, Saggies, we're going to start you off at 1340. Hey, Sagittarius. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Sagittarius. Yes, boo. Oh man. All right, Saji, what's the hidden messages for you, boo? What is it that spirit wants to share with you in this season that you may be missing, and maybe the secret sauce that'll get things shifting in the right direction for you? Oh my god. You guys, I just had a flashback. Oh Lord, it's embarrassing. You guys remember the Mickey Mouse Club, Does anyone remember the Mickey Mouse Club? Do you remember the new school Mickey Mouse Club? Like the Justin, Brittany, Christina Aguilera generation of Mickey Mouse Club. There was like these kids that like aged out of Mickey Mouse Club. Sorry for this story, Sagittarius. This is why Jess is on here for too long. I'll start you a new timestamp because I know some people will get pissed. So, anyways, there were these like I remember there were these kids that like aged out basically of the show. So like Disney was like, "We'll do you a solid." But this is like I think when this whole concept of like Disney kids getting record deals sort of started, and Disney sort of was like, "Oh, we can make money making music and having like little kid bands and whatever." I swear it probably was the initiation of it. Maybe not. Maybe there's something before that, before my time. But the I remember that they started. They like had this band. So they're like, okay, you aged out of the show, but we'll give you guys like a record deal and make you this like super group. And so they put out, I don't know how much music they actually ended up putting out, what happened to those people, but I just remember one song of theirs, and it was like, I don't know, it was like it was a really stupid song. It was like when everyone was trying to rap and they rap just like terribly, you know. And it's like I just remember this one part, it just flashed into my mind. It was like, keep things moving in. Oh, they were called The Party. That's what they were called. The Party. Oh my god. Um this is gonna drive me nuts. Um yeah, that's what they were called, The Party. Oh my god, I was so little. And okay, I remember that's what it was called. I don't know there's music except this song is called I Found Love, because I think they played it like after an episode of like Mickey Mouse Club or something. Anyway, but there was like a little rap in it. It was good. It was like that's what it was. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. Um, I found a girl who's sheer perfection. She keeps me moving in the right direction. I'm on time and she's all mine. Now I'm young at heart, but that's no crime. And the girl, that was the boy's part. And then the girl goes, I found a boy with the sweetest eyes. He may be small, but the boy is wise. And if you think I'm rapping badly, I'm not. I'm doing it exactly the way they do it. That's how it sounded, that bad. He may be small, but the boy is wise. Okay. When he does his dance, I'm in a deep trance. Now I'm hoping for a real romance. Oh my god, it's so bad. Anyways, I found love inside. Nobody's gonna take it away. That's how it goes. Gonna tell the whole world he is mine. I found love inside. Nobody's gonna steal it away. Okay, anyways, hi Sagittarius, starting you over. I'm gonna shut up now and read the cards because that's what you came here for, not the party from the Mickey Mouse Club circa 1990 some early. Anyway, shut up, Jessica. Let's go. Sagittarius, hi, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay, let's get it. I just probably need a separate channel where I can be stupid and not read tarot and just be dumb and just talk shit. Okay, anyway. Yes, Jukebox Jess is back. All right, Sagis, what are your hidden messages? Let me keep it together, Lord. This is supposed to be like a deep introspective reading, and Jess is already on some BS. Okay. SAGITTARIUS. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, what is the hidden message for you, boo? Oh my god. Oh. You're struggling with something here. I don't know, Saji, if you've been struggling to make some money, if you've been struggling to get your fair share of something that's due you. It could be that you're fighting for something. I don't know if like some of you, and obviously not everybody, but you'd be surprised how many people are dealing with like legal issues right now. It's been coming out for me a lot in readings, and maybe that is a thing. Some of you, this could be a legal issue, a legal matter. You could be fighting for custody. You could be fighting for some kind of settlement. This could be related to like a marriage or a divorce, obviously, something to that effect, or a family issue. Some of you could be fighting with your family for like inheritance or to be included in the will or something to that effect. Okay. But for others of you, I feel like you are trying really hard, like you're fighting for something that it's like your heart's desire. For some of you, you really want to be wealthy, like you really want to be rich. Who doesn't? I mean, to a certain extent. I don't want to be like Jeff Bezos rich, but anyway, that's me. You, maybe you do. Anyway, nobody needs to be that rich. Anyway, boo, it's like there's something here that I feel like you really desire. Okay, let's get to the cards. You have 9 of Cups, you have the 10 of Pentacles, right? You have Justice. You Libra energy, you have the Ace of Pentacles. And what came out for you is the overall energy was the Ace of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. Why the main energy I was getting is that for some of you, you've been really struggling to kind of get ahead or to get the kind of abundance that you're seeking in this season. Like you really are desirous of abundance. You really want to be comfortable. You want to have your bills paid. You want to have your mortgage, your rent paid. You want to have a job or a career where it's like, for some of you, I'm getting like, I just want to do one thing that pays me well. Like, is that okay? Can I just have like, I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of not making ends meet. And I just want to do one thing that pays me well. I'm looking for an opportunity that is going to sort of, for some of you, you may have kids. Maybe this is also about your family. Like, I want my family to be well off. I want my kids to be provided for. I want, I feel like it's my time. This is time for me. So let's see what this 5 of Wands energy is about. What's this 5 of Wands energy for my Sagittariuses? SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. What's this 5 of Wands energy about for Sagittarius? Wow, dude. You're on the bottom there with the Temperance energy. This has been going on for a long time. Like, again, for a long time, I feel like you've been kind of in this energy of lack, of not having enough, or it's taken a toll on you, this struggle. For some of you, again, I feel like this is, you're fighting either you were like married or you were in a very long-term committed relationship, Saji, or this is a family issue, okay? And it's feeling like you're tired of the struggle and of the fight. But I want to give you hope in this. I want to give you hope, and I want to see how you can overcome. How can Saji overcome this energy? How can they change and shift this in their favor? Some of you guys, I feel like this has ruined relationships, especially this is a family issue. I don't know whose energy this is, but what's the message of hope for Sagis? Okay. Shut up, Sushi. Shut up. Some of you definitely have kids. That's not for everybody. Okay, so you have the 9 of Pentacles and the Sun card. Beautiful. Leo energy. On the bottom, you have the Page of Cups. Page of Wands underneath that. 6 of Pentacles underneath that. For some of you, I'm gonna say, I feel like you already have some sort of inspiration or idea For some of you, there could be some helpful messages coming through from like friends. It could be that you receive some kind of news or good news, positive news could be coming your way from friends, maybe from a child or children. But there's something here where I feel like you have already a new beginning ahead. You already have an idea, you already have a dream. There's something that you want to do. With the 9 of Pentacles, like the difference between the 9 and the 10 is the 10 is more of a collective energy. It's like if, for example, you're waiting to get money from a settlement, from like a divorce settlement, or from an old job, or your company you're currently working in, they owe you money, or working at, they owe you money, or your family, like an inheritance, or somebody to give you something. It's kind of saying with this energy is stop fighting and stop waiting for somebody else to give it to you. The 6 of discs, it's like that's where the stress is expecting other people to be as generous as you, expecting other people to give to you in the same way that you have given to them or invested in them or sowed into them. It's kind of like saying you right now, it's like you're it. It's up to you, boo, in order to make this happen, in order to walk through this door, this opportunity, or to invest in your own dreams, your own ideas, your own visions, your own goals. It's kind of like, I think the struggle is coming from external to yourself. And it's like, if you were to just drown out that noise and stop waiting for other people to show up for you in the way that you've shown up for them, and just do it yourself, DIY it, that's where your abundance is. That's where your hope is. That's where your joy is. I hope that makes sense for you. It's like, there's something here about you are you're the one. Boo, you can do it yourself. So some of you may be entrepreneurial. If this is money related, you may have a business idea or an idea for a product or a business or something that is actually a winner chicken dinner. Like this is going to make you, it can potentially make you very wealthy or give you that sense of abundance and that financial stability that you've been waiting for. But it's like, you can't wait for other people to do it. It's time for you, I feel like, to start taking action. You can't wait for other people to support your idea, or other people to invest in your idea, or other people. Like, you're going to have to do this yourself. But I feel like you have support in a different sort of way, in that I think you have a lot of inspiration. You're very creative. You have a lot of great ideas. You have a direct line to spirit. You have an open door and window here. This is your new beginning, and this new beginning, this fresh start that you've been waiting for, it's already here. Okay. But I think you're kind of, again, it's sort of not the same as Scorpio, but it's like, sometimes we wait for the green light or other people to give us permission. And this is like, no, you already have the green light. You just need to give yourself the permission to believe in yourself, in your own dreams, and your own goals, and your own ideas. Okay. And I feel like once you start to take action and move on it, then the help will come in, right? So there's something here, I feel like, that you've been fighting against. Now, for some of you, if you are involved in a legal situation, like actively right now, this looks like good news coming in, okay? So this could be a win for you in that regard, all right? So that's what I have for you on that, Sagittarius, okay? Let's go to Capricorn. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Jojo. Hey, Sunny D's got solar energy. Are you, yeah, sushi is being annoying. As per usual. When is sushi not being annoying? Oh, you did? You thought, I didn't see that, Nixie. We both told sushi to shut up, and it worked. Okay, awesome. Cheers to that. I think I said hi to everybody. All right, let's get it for the next one. Hey, Angie. Okay, Capricorn. 2950 for Capricorn. Hey Capricorns, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Cappies, my Capricorn babies, my goat babies. What are the hidden messages that you need right now, boo? What are those hidden messages for Capricorn? Let's get it. Capricorn, what do you need to know that you might be missing right now? What do you need to know that you might be missing? Cabbage corn. That's funny. Cabbage corn. CAPRICORN, Capricorn. Okay. Ooh. I got dreams to remember. I got dreams to remember. Sorry. Capricorn. Some of y'all might be feeling a bit. Some of you could definitely have water in your chart. I don't know. I keep getting these family messages. I feel like for some of you, you may be in separation or isolation from family, relatives. Specifically, it's giving parent-child connection. There's a need, I feel like, for unity, togetherness, community for you. And if it's not a parent-child thing, it's like there's a need, I feel like there's something calling out for you to get out of this hermit energy that is present. So let me show you. So you have the Ton of Cups, boo. You have the Hermit. You have the King of Cups. And you have the Page of Cups, right? So it's feeling to me like some of you have kind of separated yourself, insulated yourself from community, whether that's family, like blood family, or family, chosen family, or just community in general. It's feeling like there's a need for you in this season to kind of step out of hermit mode and to engage more with people, to try to make friends, to show yourself friendly. That's how we make friends. A lot of times we wait for other people to call us or reach out to us. But I had a mentor once upon a time, and she would tell me like all the time, Jessica, all of the people that I'm friends with, I'm the one who initiated the friendship. I'm the one who had to keep calling them and planning things and trying to get together. And she's like, but sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to do that if you want friendships. If you really are actively trying to cultivate community, you have to show yourself friendly. Like you have to reach out to people. You have to make that effort. If you're sitting alone inside by yourself all the time, you're not going to have this, right? And that goes for dating and relationships too. I can't tell you, I'm sure Jojo in there in the chat or any reader who's read for collective readings and for, even individual people, like, a lot of times people love to complain about being single and being lonely. And then you ask them how they spend their time. And half the time it's like, well, I go to work and I come home and I feed the dog or take the dog for a walk or whatever, my cat. And I make dinner, I eat dinner, I watch TV, and I go to bed. It's like, okay, well, when do you go out? I don't really have time to go out. I don't really go out. Okay, well, are you online? Like, are you on dating apps? No, I hate dating apps. They suck. There's nobody good on there. Okay. Are you ordering Uber Eats ever? Like, like, what are you doing? How are you meeting people then? How do you expect to have friends, to find community, to find love if you're just always like by yourself, you know? So I just kind of feel like for you, Boo, this your message, Capricorn. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, do watch your other placements before you get in the comments and complain. But do watch your other placements. Seriously. I feel like for some of you, there's like a need for you to kind of start putting yourself out there, whether that be romantically, whether that be in a friendly platonic capacity, or whether that be just reconnecting with the family or community that you already have. I feel like your cup needs to be filled in that way, is what it's feeling to me. Okay. Like you need to fill your social cup a little bit. You need to kind of allow yourself to love and be loved. It's the most important part of being human, you know? So anything else here for Capricorn? Capricorn. Whoa. Oh man. Boo. Capricorn. You gotta stop fighting. Some of you are literally like fighting this connection that clearly very much wants to come through. Some of you, there's love waiting for you if you step outside of your comfort zone and your little hermit crab shell. Okay, I get it. I understand. I am a crab. You have the Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups came out, right? Look at this little happy family and stuff, right? King and Queen, now you have a perfect pair and you have a little baby. Whether it be a fur baby, a feathered baby, a scaled baby, or a skinned baby. that didn't come out right, and I heard it before it came out of my mouth, and it's fine. You have a beautiful, loving connection. I feel that's just waiting for you. If you stop fighting fate, you stop fighting this from happening, stop sitting in your window, wishing and hoping and dreaming that you'd have the guts and the courage to get your butt out there and start meeting people and socializing. Stop holding back, because that holding back stuff and that boundaries that you're putting up around you, those boundaries that you have around you right now, Boo, that is literally what is making you feel sad and down and depressed. Like, you know, so it's time to get out, Boo, because you have love just a waiting for you. Some of you went through a tower moment recently, and I saw that, and that's okay. It's still saying the same thing. Like it's time for you, Boo. There's love waiting for you. Okay. All right. All right, Boo. That was for Capricorn. My goat babies. Oh my god. Nixie says, for anyone watching back, just saw a meme about fur baby is fine, but call my kid a skin dog and I'm the weirdo. Oh my god. No. Please don't hurt any babies. Thank you for that, Ms. Nixie Boo. It's true. Thanks. I'll do a little ad since you said it. Hey Anna. In case you guys missed it, there's a big special. I've been trying to share it everywhere. Going on right now this month of November, which is all quick insight readings, which is a personal one question reading that I go deep and clarify and get you all of the good. It's 30-minute reading. And some of you guys have had it, so you can attest to the fact that Jessica really like leaves no stone unturned with those. But it's only $20, so it's on sale for this month of November. You get a pre-recorded unlisted YouTube link sent directly to your email inbox, and all bookings, any reading that you book on mytaropist.com for the month of November, including the quick insight. The fall reset special is still going on, which is awesome. I've been enjoying those immensely. I think there's a few left of the live Zooms, only a few left. And those will go away at the end of this month, just so you know. So don't miss the opportunity to do the fall reset if you feel inclined to. But all bookings for this month via mytaropist.com get a free copy of the fall soul work guide, because we're gonna be out of the fall season, and I really put a lot of love into that offering, and I really want everyone to be able to benefit from it as we move into the end of this year. I've benefited from it personally, and I want you guys to be able to be blessed by it too. So that is free for any booking in the month of November, including so for $20, you get a 30-minute reading and the fall reset guide. So, hey, it's a great deal. Also 5% of the proceeds from all personal readings for the month of November will be donated to Jamaica, relief efforts for Jamaica. Okay, in honor of our friend Tenacious, who's in Jamaica. So it's hashtag tarot for good since the inception of My Taropist, even before the channel. I always have done tarot for good fundraisers and have donated proceeds from my private personal readings to different causes throughout the years. We've given to so many different wonderful causes. So it's something that's so on my heart to do through this work. So that's what is going on for November. Thank you, Nixie, for reminding me. Boo. So awesome. Thanks. So you can go to mytaropist.com. The link's in the bio, or in the bio, in the description of the video. What platform are we on? All right, I'm going to shut up for a few of these signs and power through them and stop talking so much. And thanks, you guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Have fun in that chat. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hype the video after. Leave me a comment. Keep chitty chatting. I'm going to focus on the readings because I just feel like talking today, I guess. All right, shut up, Jessica. 42, and I will have timestamps up after, okay? 4210 for Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Aquarius, what is the hidden message that you need right now, my boos? What's the hidden message that you need right now? What is Spirit trying to reveal to you in this season that maybe you're missing? Let's see. Maybe you're missing. Maybe you haven't quite gotten the memo yet. Maybe you have, but you aren't wanting to. You're like, Okay, let's see. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. What? Okay, there we go. Oh, you too. You gotta let something go too. You are struggling to do so though, boo. For some of you, this could be some grief that you're holding on to, some sadness. It could be that there was a loss that you experienced. An energy of maybe a dream that was crushed or broken, you feel brokenhearted around something. 5 of Cups energy here as well. You have the Hierophant, you have the 2 of Pentacles. It's like you're being a bit stubborn, I feel, of like not really wanting to let this go. I don't know if this is a person. I don't want to get into like the specifics. If it's specific, it'll come out that way. If it's not, if it's more general, then I just read it more generally because I feel like it's meant to apply to multiple different kinds of situations and scenarios. But the energy overall is the same, which is you're struggling with an energy of grief, of sadness, of maybe a loss of something that you were hopeful for or dreaming about or wishing for, wanting. You could have gotten so very close to achieving this or attaining it, and it didn't work out. And it's like Spirit's like, you got to let go of this because you're missing all of the beautiful good stuff that's happening around you, whether that be something that is already present in your life that you're lacking a sense of gratitude for, or if that is something new that's trying to come in for you that again you're not receiving because you're just in this energy of like I'm refusing to let go of this. I'm being very stubborn. I'm gonna see it through. For some of you, I get this really strongly. For some of you, it's a path that you're on and you're trying to see something through. It could be, for example, you're trying to juggle like work and school or something like that. And just in this particular season, it's like God saying, like, not no, but just not right now, right? Not right now. You're doing too much. You're taking on too much right now, too much responsibility, too much, right now you just need to focus on one path, one course, okay? Um and so for some of you it's like you need to let go of one of these responsibilities or one of these um paths that you're on and focus on just one linear path right now, if that makes sense for somebody out there. Um, for some of you, I'm getting to that by not allowing yourself to release this, you're also not learning the lesson in it, if that makes sense for somebody, is what I'm getting. So you have to like kind of, if it's grief, you approach that in waves. There's different stages of grief, you know and so if you stay in one stage, you're not progressing forward to the next one. There may be something here that you're not really learning or not really seeing in it. um let me get a little bit more for you here, boo. I had 2 of swords on the bottom. It could be that you're kind of at a crossroads right now. Some of you, it's like you don't want to let go of this thing because you feel like letting go will make you sad or will make you depressed or have this immense sense of loss. But it's sort of that energy, and hate to be cliche and all that, but letting go of what's in your hand so that you can embrace what is what spirit's trying to give to you in this season. So it's like I'm afraid to let this go, because if I let this go, it's just going to feel bad. I'm going to feel down. It's like I'm giving up on something that I really, really wanted, or this dream that I had. I feel like I'm giving up. I'm like counting my, but I don't, but here's the thing that I'm trying to express to you is like, you have more going on than that. That's not the only thing. And I feel like there may be new dreams for you to dream. There's a new path for you to be on, or again, it's just not the season for this. You need to kind of take a more linear route right now, instead of trying to split yourself into different directions or compartmentalize things. It's like, no, it's just not for right now, boo. It doesn't mean that you're a quitter or you're giving up. Does that make sense? So Aquarius. One more shuffle for Aquarius. Anything else on this for Aquarius? AQUARIUS, Aquarius. Whoa, hi. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Okay. Oh, wow. The Nine of Cups, the Eight of Cups underneath that, boo. Yeah, you have to leave this behind. It's time for you to walk away from that thing. For some of you, I'm sorry, but for some of you, I keep getting this message of school. School, maybe it's a particular program, or like if you are in like a master's, PhD, a BA, BS program, whatever, right now, or some other kind of schooling or other kind of program. I'm telling you, I get that really strongly also because the Hierophant, but there's something here that's like it keeps telling me school. So that's clearly not everybody's situation. But for some of you, it's like a need to change majors, a need to change schools, and a need to leave that program for right now, for the time being. Take it if it resonates for you. There's something else that you're being called to pursue, like another dream. It's not the end. And that's what I want to keep reiterating for you. It's like you feel like if you let this go or release this thing or change this path, that you're a quitter, you're giving up. Maybe that's how what was ingrained to you, like growing up, how you were raised, you're not a quitter, don't quit, or whatever. There's something inside of you telling you that, or you feel like all hope is lost. I'm giving up on this dream. It's just going to make me sad. I'm going to be depressed. I'm like, it's what I wanted. It's what I had hoped for. But boo, again, 5 of Cups. There are 2 cups still standing, I should say. 8 of Cups, the Knight of Cups on top of that. There's another dream. You're leaving this behind to walk through this open door to follow and pursue this dream, this vision, something new. And that's okay. You're not a quitter. In fact, I feel like for some of you, ending that is moving you towards and more structure, more stability, more abundance. So, okay, it's like you're actually winner, win a chicken dinner. You're not a loser. You're not a quitter. You're not a loser. Is actually for your highest good. Like that needs to close out. You learned everything you needed to know. Some of you guys, that path was actually stressing you out. It was causing you a lot of anxiety. It was not serving you well. And you just have been feeling like, I feel like if I moved on, there'd be more peace and stability in my life. There will be. Okay. And new opportunities, new things for you to pursue. Okay, boo? So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I'm going to move on to Pisces. Hey, Star Lover. Hey, Monica M. Thank you, Nixie, helping me out in the chat. I appreciate you. Hey, Elreed's Tarot. How you doing, boo? Saji's reading. Super funny. Thank you, boo. How are you? Pisces. All right. I said I was going to focus, and I am. Before people come for me. 5155 for my fishy friends. Hi, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Fishy friends, where your fins at? Get your fins out. Swimmy swim. All right. What are the hidden messages that Pisces needs to hear? What is it that Spirit has been trying to reveal to you, to show you in this season that you may be missing? Maybe you be knowing things, but you're not heeding the messages. I'm trying to help you avoid a tower. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. This is like tower prevention reading. I would have called it that, but still, it would have gone over some people's heads probably. So, all right. If you know, you know. Pisces. What are the hidden messages for my Pisces peeps? What are the hidden messages for Pisces? Pisces. Pisces. Whoa, that went flying. The sun. Wow. Y'all do understand we had a full moon yesterday, and what I'm getting is like a lot of you people didn't do your full moon rituals, okay? A lot of you knew that you had some stuff, some baggage to let it go, and you sure didn't. So here's Jess day after letting you know. Hey y'all, hey, it's me, Jess. You got to get that releasing going. You got to let it go, boo. It's time. You didn't do it yesterday, last night. Do it today. It's not too late. It's not too late to release and let it go. Let it go, because that's you, Pisces. Here you are, my friend. you're trying to move towards some kind of success. You've got some success, some sort of victory coming. But there is some baggage that you're being asked to release in the season, some burdens that you're carrying. You have the sun as like your overall energy, right? So you're being asked to like, you have happiness on the other side of this releasing. You have joy, you have new opportunities, you have clarity. Okay. Everything is going to be illuminated for you. I feel like some of you guys also have been maybe a bit isolated, a little bit, me, myself, and I vibes. That's okay. We're going to talk later at some point about the Mercury retrograde that is almost upon us. We're in a shadow period still, I think. And this was a different kind of Mercury retrograde. This Mercury retrograde is about that kind of energy, right? It's a hermit energy. It's a time to go within and refocus and realign, reevaluate some things. So, which is all the energy of this season. And this is why I'm telling you, book a reading to get that fall reset, the fall reset guide, or the fall soul work guide. I call it the fall reset thing. No, fall soul work guide. Okay. But anyway, the point is, there's a burden that you're carrying energetically. Okay. Pisces. I had to remember what sign we're on. And it could be an emotional burden for some of you, for that Queen of Cups to be underneath that 10 of Wands. And even if it's difficult for you to release it right now, I feel like you need the hopeful message and energy of, on the other side of this, 10 is the end. On the other side of this burdensome, emotionally heavy, burdensome season is the sun. Okay. So the sun is coming. The sun energy trumps every other card in the deck when it comes out. It is an energy, again, of hope, of optimism, of joy, of new beginnings, of clarity, right? So you've got that coming to you. You have that to look forward to. What can help Pisces lift this energetic and or emotional burden in this season? What can help Pisces lift that energy of that 10 of Wands? Some of you, I'm hearing for some of you, you're like, Jessica, I don't want to be isolated. I don't want to be alone, actually. It's just this situation and circumstance I found myself in. I'm carrying this burden and this weight because I have to, because it's just me. And I feel that. What can help Pisces lift this burden? PISCES, Pisces. Who this? Who this? Leo, King of Wands type energy. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Strength card was on the bottom. Wow, you have lots of Leo energy here. That's interesting. You have the Strength card, you have the Sun, you have the King of Wands, Six of Wands. It's a lot of Leo energy there, boo. Some of you could have Leo in your chart. If you do, see where it is in your chart. Because it could be that you're trying to move into that energy in this season. Some of you, you're feeling anxious about money or getting a new job. Yeah, some of you have an a lot of it, there's an internalizing of a tower moment, something, maybe an unexpected loss or change that's happened for you. I don't want to get into too much. This is getting a little too far into the weeds of it, but I do feel here what can help you. If that King of Wands is somebody, maybe there is somebody that you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, charismatic individual, masculine energy, Leo, very strong Leo energy here. Somebody here that is like a shoulder, somebody strong that you can lean on. Maybe they're emotionally strong. I'm hearing resilient, maybe somebody that's very resilient, but also that could be your energy. You actually reminding yourself of who you are, that you are very strong, you are very resilient. You've been through um difficult seasons before and you can handle this. But also too, I feel like there's a need to sort of build yourself up from the inside. A lot of this is, I think, due to maybe a little bit of navel gazing, a little bit of focusing on two, I want to say two, for some of you, maybe you're internalizing a lot of your pain or a lot of the burden, the heaviness, instead of maybe sharing it. So there could be this energy of, if you can get it out from inside of you in some capacity, maybe that's not necessarily speaking on it if that doesn't feel right for you, but maybe there's some sort of somatic therapy that you can do that will help you sort of release some of that burden and a lot of that pent up energy, right, that you're holding on to physically. So for some of you, it could be that as well. Tell me more about this King of Wands Strength card. For some of you, I feel like there's somebody who can be, though, a mentor to you, someone who is very resilient, very strong, a charismatic sort of energy that is somebody who can shoulder a little bit of that weight. Because I'm even looking at how he's like looking very protectively at that strength energy, but how she's sort of in this particular deck, it's like she's leaning on the lion, right? She's not like necessarily controlling him. She's leaning on him, almost like he's holding her up and buoying her. So there may be somebody here in your life that can be that support for you, boo. I'm also getting like Aslan energy, so maybe that is spirit guiding you, supporting you, you leaning on that the energy and the strength of spirit to buoy you and support you. Mm-hmm. Where are we on the time? Oh, I gotta move on to the next one. Take your time. I feel like to give yourself grace. Give yourself grace and take your time with it. It doesn't mean that you have to release everything right away. It could be incrementally, go slow, go at your own pace. Okay. Give yourself grace. It feels heavy right now, maybe for some of you, but again, take your time with it. Give yourself grace. I do feel like there's a need for you to sort of open up, and to maybe share a little bit to let off some of the steam. Do you know what I mean? Okay. But give yourself grace, boo. And one day at a time, one step at a time, you have got this. Okay. And the sun is coming out. Thank you, Pisces people, my fishy friends. Hey, CJ. Hey, CJ. Hey. Okay, no problem, Mojo Jojo. What's going on? Coyote Bird Tarot. Okay. Taking a break. Star Lover. I think I said hi to you, boo. How you doing, boo? How you doing? Oh, Minty, you're a Pisces moon. Okay, boo. We did not do Cancer yet. We did Scorpio, Sagi, Cappy, Aqua, Pisces, and Aries is next. Okay. So if you guys need a timestamp, ask and you shall receive. I'll give you the timestamp for the sign we already did. We have Aries through Libra left. So that means we're doing Aries right now. 10320. Hi, Aries. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Aries people. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, you Mitzi, boo. That's so sweet. Mitzi put me on the payroll. Asking. See, you gotta ask. You won't get it if you don't ask, y'all. Thank you, boo. That was so sweet. Mitzi's at work, working in as an HR generalist, doing payroll, and caught me a super chat. Thank you, boo. I appreciate that. That's so cute. That made my day. Very cute. Thank you, boo. Aw. Okay, Aries people. So cute. What is the hidden message for you, boo? What is the message that Spirit wants to deliver that you may not be seeing? You may be missing it. Or you did get the memo, but you may be a little resistant to it. This will give you that clarity, hopefully, boo. A little talk. A little good for ARIES, Aries. Okay, Aries. You've got a fantastic little spread here, boo. You could be getting some really positive news. You may not be seeing this. If you've been a little bit unclear about your direction, the direction that you're headed in this season, what you should do, about some decisions that you have to make. Okay, it's feeling like an energy of confusion, of just like I don't know what I should do. I have no idea. I'm confused. I think this is the right path for me to take. I think I should choose this thing. Think I should go down. I think I should do that. I think I should do this. Like I don't know, but I'm not really sure. I don't really have a clear answer. I don't really I have an idea, but it's foggy. It seems unclear. It seems unsure. There's an energy around that for you right now. I think sometimes I feel like we get into those places when we did choose something and it didn't work out. Or we have multiple dreams or ideas or things that we want to pursue and do. Whoops. But we're not sure which is where we should start, or we have an idea, but we don't know exactly how to attain that dream. So any one of those could be ringing true for you there, Aries. But I feel like there's a breakthrough coming. It could be some sort of communication that's getting ready to come through for you, a message from somebody. It could be that you get a breakthrough. Even I'm getting for some of you, pay attention to your dreams. You may want to keep a dream journal as well, because it could be that Spirit is speaking to you, just maybe in your subconscious. And so it's a matter of maybe for some of you really tuning into maybe what's coming out during that season, or giving yourself those moments, those breaks where you can really get quiet in your spirit and hear what God's trying to say to you or reveal to you. But for some of you, I'm hearing in the night hours. But for some of you, I'm getting that there's a message coming through. There could be some sort of breakthrough in terms of an idea. It's going to come. So if you're in this energy right now, if you're kind of confused about your path, or you're waiting for like some kind of a clear direction, I feel like it's about to come for you. And this could be coming from either, for some of you, this could be an idea that you're getting, or this could be somebody asking you to join. Like for some of you, for example, let me throw in an example here. If you have been wanting to start a business, for an example, or no, that's not what I was going to say. If you've been looking for a job, or you're looking for an opportunity when it comes to your work, your career, your finances, it could be that somebody calls you up, sends you an email, gives you a message and says, hey, I've got this project. Do you want to pop onto it? I've got this thing that I'm working on and we think you'd be a great addition to the team. It's giving that kind of an energy. But for some of you, it could be that you're getting the idea of like, you know what, for some, because this is a lot of people's energy right now, this isolated energy, you know what, I can't do this all by myself. I need some help. I need some support. So some of you may realize like, hey, teamwork makes the dream work. I have the idea, I have the energy to do it, but I can't do it alone. So some of you, again, this was your overall, right? the 10 of cups and the emperor. So again, you could be the boss, you could be the leader. This could be your idea, your dream, your vision, right? You're large and in charge, but you can't do it without the support, once again, of like community, of people around you helping to make it happen. So I'm kind of getting this energy of very soon, Aries, you won't be doing bad quite all by yourself. For some of you, you literally have the money, honey, and you need to delegate. It's and you're getting that memo like, okay, I've got this empire I've got to run, right? Because you are the emperor. You're showing up in your own energy, Aries, as the emperor. I've got this empire I've got to run, but I can't do it by myself. So it's time for me to call in the troops. It's time for me to start delegating responsibilities, tasks to others. Some of you guys have been trying to do this alone, and that's part of why you're not really clear. But like, for an example, I mean, brainstorming ideas with others or collaborating with others, there's strength in numbers. So whatever it is that you're trying to do, maybe you can do it alone, but maybe you can do it even better and get to that 10 of cups, that long-term emotional fulfillment, not only fulfilling your needs in terms of your monetary needs or making sure that you're provided for and cared for in that way, but also your emotional needs need to be met, boo. Like you can't do it all alone. We're not meant to do life alone. So I feel like there's a sense of like you calling in the troops or them calling you to connect up, to link up, to support one another in some endeavor. Okay. So, but either which way, boo, I see a breakthrough. You may be putting in some work towards a goal that you have. If you lack direction, the direction is coming. Okay. And I also see you finally establishing something here that you are going to be predominantly responsible for, but is going to bring you long-term emotional fulfillment as well. And also, again, I feel their support of community being rallied around you with this endeavor. Okay. Whether that be like people that you employ, family, friends, other types of community support. Okay. But I see good energy for you, boo. I see a breakthrough. Again, there could be some communication, like an opportunity coming towards you as well, which looks really good. And some of you, Aries, it is time for you as well to maybe spend some time with family. Maybe you're going to get called up by some friends or family, and they're going to be like, hey, Aries, come kick it with us. We miss you. We want to spend some time together. All right. That's what I have for you, Aries. Hey, Delaney. Hey, boo. Hey. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're about halfway through. I'm going to take a quick break. I have to go to the little reader's room. Apologies. But I got to do it. I got to do it. So coming up, we have Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. We have done Scorpio at 4:20, Sagittarius at 18 minutes, Capricorn at 29:50, Aquarius at 42:20, Pisces at 51:55, Aries at 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 20 seconds. And y'all, I loves ya. I will literally be right back. I'm sorry that I have to I try to go all the way through, but it's not happening today. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. Don't go nowhere. In the meantime, in between time, please hit the thumbs up. Please like the video. Hit some emojis in the circle. Chat amongst yourselves. And again, I will return with Taurus. I found love this time, nobody's gonna steal it away. Okay, you guys ready for Taurus? Yeah, let's get it. All right, Taurus, gonna kick you off at 1:16:26. Taurus, how you doing? How you doing, my babies? It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, my babies. All right, Taurus, what are the hidden messages that you need to know right now? What is Spirit trying to reveal to you in the season that maybe you're missing? Or again, you got the memo, but you didn't listen. I really do like to rhyme. Okay. Because it's the poet in me. All right, let's get into it. Hey, lady. Hey, lady. Hey, how you doing, boo? Okay. Taurus, what are the hidden messages or the hidden message that you need to know right now? Whenever you're watching this, it's meant to be a timeless reading. Taurus. Hey, there she is, Miss Monica. This was her. I gave you a shout out, girl, because she picked this topic. That's LZ Fan 99. Taurus, what are the hidden messages that you need right now? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thanks a bunch. Okay. TAURUS, Taurus. That was fast. Oh my. Some of you have lost hope in something that you maybe were excited about. I don't know if you're dealing with a Gemini or you have Gemini in your chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have Aries, Leo, predominantly major arcana, and Gemini in major arcana, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's kind of like, I feel like you'd be happier if you were to cut ties with something or someone. It kind of feels like, yeah, this is a lot of these. It's a lot of this repetitive energy of needing to walk away from something or release something. I mean, again, it's the full moon yesterday, so it's not surprising. And then with the Mercury retrograde, the shadow here, it's all kind of asking us to do that deep, inner reflecting and to really come to have a come to Jesus moment, because it is the end of the year of the 9-year of the year of the snake. Jess has been preaching about this forever, and it's really like this is your time to like really let go of the things you need to let go of. I think this is going to be my focus for the next Lightbean letters, my newsletter. If you want to sign up for it, mytaropist.com. But yeah, it's kind of like there's something here where it's like there's a disappointment, and there was like a new opportunity, something that maybe made you happy and excited at one point, like you were hopeful for it. It looked good, it was packaged really nicely. For some of you, this could have been love, like new love, but it doesn't have to be that. Do take it as it resonates for you, but it's kind of feeling like, I don't know if you've been kind of jerked around, because there's a lot of this like mercurial energy of like, oh, it's exciting, it's new. Oh, I'm going to kind of like hold you at arm's length. Okay, just as you're starting to walk away, I'm going to give you a little bit more hope. So if this is somebody that you've been dealing with, it won't be that for everybody, but for some of you, it's like literally somebody's been messing with you. Like, again, let me show you the energy. Like, oh, this looks like new love. It looks like really exciting and new, and like, oh, maybe like we like each other. It's a new soulmate connection. We're talking. We're it looks very good. I'm feeling optimistic. I'm starting to catch feelings. And then it's like somebody pulls away, you know, and you're like, oh, what happened? Why do I feel like you're all of a sudden emotionally distant? It's distant and like I'm losing you. And then it's like, this kind of funky little bit of like, oh wait, let me give you some more hope. It feels manipulative, I'm not gonna lie. But then just as soon as you feel hopeful again, you're like disappointed again, right? It's like, what is going on here, man? Um so your overall, you have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You have the Eight of Cups underneath that. You have the Knight of Swords, and you have the Six of Wands. Okay. So it sort of feels like there's a situation that you have been in, Taurus, where you've been kind of jerked around. Okay. You've allowed yourself to be sort of in this situation where you're getting mixed signals, someone's being hot and cold with you, they reach out just as soon as you're about to walk away, so it gives you some sort of hope, and then they pull back. Okay, everyone's on a different timeline. Tarot picks up on past, present, and predictive energy. So for some of you, maybe this is predictive and this is giving you a warning ahead of time, but take it as it resonates for you. Watch your other placements if your sun sign doesn't resonate. But it's giving this energy of like, you know what, Taurus, what Spirit's telling you, I feel like in this season, is like, you need to stop allowing someone else to sort of manipulate you in this energy. Okay. Like, it's time for you to see clearly what's happening. And instead of allowing someone else to sort of run the show and put you on their roster, or, mess with your head or mess with your feelings, it's time for you to take the upper hand now and be like, heck no, I see what you're doing. I'm not stupid. So I'm going to set my boundaries. I'm taking back control. I'm choosing to walk away. I'm choosing to, because I feel like this Queen of Wands could potentially be you. I know my worth. I know my value. She does. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay. I know my worth and my value. I know what I want. I have, goals in mind. Maybe you want to be in a relationship, or maybe you just want consistency and communication. Your values are here, right? You have certain standards, you have certain values. You know your worth. You're not an insecure person. You're not somebody who's coming across to me in this energy of someone who likes to be jerked around and manipulated. So it's like Spirit saying, you take back control of the situation. If somebody wants to treat you like that, you tell them, okay, cool, but I'm going to walk away then. I'm going to walk away then, because I know my worth and my value, and I'm not anyone's like play toy and plaything. Like, we're good. I'm good on that. I'm not doing it anymore. So I feel like there's something here where you're starting to see the truth of a situation or an individual here. And it's like Spirit saying, like, no, you need to walk away. If you're not feeling emotionally fulfilled in this, if this isn't meeting your needs, this situation, this circumstance, this person, this relationship, then you need to own your value, own your worth, own your truth, and tell them, like, this isn't for me. This isn't how you have to. It's kind of that energy, Taurus, of like, you show people how you want to be treated, right? You tell people and you show people how you want to be treated. You have to do both, right? You have to tell, but then you have to show them. So meaning, if you're setting a boundary and you're saying, like, listen, I expect clear, regular communication. I'm the kind of person I need to touch base with my person. If, for me, it's helpful if we check in every day, just like, even if it's for a few minutes, just to say hi, see how you're doing. That's important to me. That's something that I value. And then they're like, okay, cool. That's cool. I'll do that. I'll make sure that we check in every day. And then like a few days go by and you haven't heard from them. You don't then immediately answer the call when they call you. You're like, oh, hi, remember? I said, I really value this. And I meant it when I said that. Like, I meant it. So, can you do better? Show me you can do better. Show me that we can actually do this and we can have consistency. You know what I mean? So, whatever, that was an example. You have your own boundaries, you have your own stuff, right? But you have to tell people and then you have to show them, okay? Because people will hear what you say, but they'll still try to test and be like, oh, you said that you like regular communication, but I'm not really into that. So let me see if what I can get away with. And that's just an example. But anyway, the thing is, Taurus, I feel like you're being asked to make a very clear move, not a decision, but actually take action. You're saying, here are my standards. This is what I want. You're telling them, but now you need to show them. Okay. Because you're worth more than that. Right. All right. That's what I have for you. On that Taurus. Thank you, boo. All right. Next is Gemini. No. Are you serious, Monica? Wow, that's cuckoo bananas. Hey, Sarah Lewis. Hey, boo. Hey. Okay, lady says, I'm sorry, Monica. That sucks. You definitely deserve better than that. I just went back to listen to the Scorpio reading. Really feel that. I also dreamt last night I was about to sing on stage. Ooh, okay. What was the sign that had dreams in their reading? Was it Aries? If you have Aries in your chart, maybe listen to that one too. Okay, next is Gemini. Let's get it for Gemini. 128:18 for Gemini. Hi, Gemini. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay, girl. Well, it did show Ms. Monica that he was looking. He had his little peepers open looking for something new. But I am shocked that he ghosted you. That's like really disappointing. But yeah, girl, I will check on that for you. Okay. Gemini, what is the hidden message for you, boo? This is basically any messages that you may be missing, something spirit is trying to reveal to you in this season. Maybe you got the memo, but you're not heeding the warning. So this is like clarity for you. If that's the case, we'll see how it goes and flows. Do watch all of your placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, and only take what resonates. Okay. GEMINI, Gemini. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Let's get it. Eight of Swords, but it came out in the reverse. Very clearly in the reverse. I'm not typically one that reads reversals unless they very clearly want to be read that way. And this very clearly does. So I feel like here there's somebody that you maybe, Gemini, have. First of all, some of you, this may have something to do with a roommate, and that's not for everybody. But if you happen to have a roommate, because my roommate combo came out. Well, the main energy that I got for you, Gemini, overall, is it looks like you're about to get a message here from somebody, or somebody wants to communicate with you. Maybe that you had blocked, or they blocked you, or you just haven't spoken to them for a long time. It could be that that you're going to be getting some kind of message that they're reaching out. This feels like a friend. It doesn't feel romantic, but for some of you, maybe it will be. It's just like somebody's thinking about you and wants to reach out to you. Maybe it's somebody that you haven't gotten to. This is very like chill, very not like stressful reading, Gemini, just so you know. You guys got a pretty nice one. Um, is somebody that you maybe haven't really had an opportunity to hang out with for a while. Someone could be inviting you to a house party, like literally a party at their house, and they're like, "Oh, you know what? I haven't kicked it with Gemini in a while. Let me invite them over. I'm having some friends over, gonna have a get together, and they want to see you. They miss you, or they're thinking about you." Okay, Gemini. Um, some of you, there's like again, like a friend or somebody that you've been social with that you haven't heard from. That cannot be for me, that doorbell. So I'm ignoring it. So it's feeling like somebody's going to be trying to reach out to you. Um someone wants to like break your walls down or penetrate your walls, Gemini. I also am getting too that okay, so back to the roommate energy. Some of you may have somebody here, like, I don't know. If you hold on, let me clarify that. Hey, Oron. Hey, L. Yes, there's another L. There's an L who's a tarot reader who has a channel. Gemini, I'm going to say this too, boo. If you're single, only if you're single. Some of you have recently like walked away or left a connection, a soulmate connection. And maybe not recent, because this is actually showing up more in your past energy. So some of you guys, you may have taken a risk and a chance on love in the past because you thought that's what you wanted, or you thought this person was what you wanted, only to be ghosted or to have to walk away from this. But again, you're another sign, and I forget which other sign it was that was like, you got to start getting out there. This is also that it's time for you to get out there, because you have, I feel, new love waiting. Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. But you're kind of, first of all, some of you guys, your standards are way too high. Like, you have to kind of chill on that just a scotch. Just a scotch. Remember that the most important thing in a connection is a friendship, is somebody that you get along with, you enjoy their company. Some of you maybe are looking for too much of something or not the right thing, or it could be that you are comparing new people to people from your past, that you kind of had a certain standard in your past, or a certain kind of person or a certain type that you liked. And this is kind of like asking you, I feel like, to open up a little bit more, to kind of expand what it is that you're interested in, or what it is that you are looking for when it comes to love. Some of you are a little bit too, with that energy, your standards are too high, or you're a little delusional about what you can actually obtain when it comes to a relationship. For my single Geminis, sorry, but that's what is coming out. Okay. So there's a thing where I feel like it's also asking you to get out, and start getting out there, getting out your house, start dating, start talking to people, start flirting, start getting out there, exploring your options, letting your walls down, and stop overthinking things. Because some of you guys, again, I'm getting a strong energy for some Geminis out there that are single, that may have a little bit too high of standards, or unrealistic expectations on what's attainable for you when it comes to a relationship. I think that there's something here about focusing more on building a foundation of friendship. Okay. And that's really important. And that's more, I feel like, the energy you need to focus on, rather than whatever it was that you were looking for in the past, or the way that you typically approach things. Okay. But also getting out of your head, stop overthinking. Some of you might be a little too stuck on the past, or somebody or that you lost, that ghosted you, left you, or you had to walk away from, right? So there's something here about like getting out and start seeing what's out there, start exploring, start seeing what your options are, and focus on building a foundation of friendship, taking time to build a very solid foundation of friendship before you jump into something else with somebody. For others of you, there's something here about like a roommate situation, possibly, potentially. Let me see what's that about. It may be that if you have a roommate situation right now, they may be wanting to leave, or you may be wanting to leave. If you feel kind of trapped and stuck in like a living situation that's not happy, even if it's not a roommate situation, if your like living situation is not happy, it's time for you to start looking for another place to live. Okay. It could be that your neighbors suck, your roommate sucks, and you got to kick them out. Something like that, okay, is kind of what I'm getting with that energy, Gemini. So it may be time for you to start putting feelers out for either a new roommate or other places to live. For some of you, maybe you need a roommate, like maybe you're not into sharing your space, but it could maybe be financially beneficial for you. Why do I feel like I want to get Kipper for you on this? Because I feel like this is a Kipper reading in the sense of could give more clarity. Gemini, and then I'm going to go to Cancer. Woo. Scorpio rising. Scorpio was at 420. How are you doing anyways, Elle? I'll say hi to you after Gemini. Tell me more about this energy right here. Caring one. Interesting. And child? Some of you need to get a new pet, or you're thinking about making some babies. What's that mother-child energy? Some of you have been thinking about getting a new pet or getting a new or starting a family. If that's the case, if you're doubting your ability to be nurturing or to be if you're doubting yourself in that way, or you're overthinking it, I feel like you got this, boo. If it's something your heart desires and something you want, I feel like don't doubt yourself or overthink it, and so where you run out of options, if that makes sense. Like it may be time for you to start thinking about nurturing a life outside of your own. Okay, hold on. Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Yeah, boo. It's time for you. It's time for you to get, again, so many people, like, it's done. What's done is done. What's over is over. It's time for you to start pursuing other options, other people, other situations here, and stop either playing victim or being sad about what you lost. Like, it's time to move forward, boo. It's time to move forward. Some of you need to get out, have some fun. It's like maybe all work and no play. You may love what you do or love your job. That's fine. But I also feel like you need to actually get out and enjoy your life too. Okay. So maybe I shouldn't have pulled the Kipper there. It was totally different, but anyways, boo, that's what I got for you. Some of you guys have been overthinking some things, and it's time for you to go do something fun, have an adventure, get out of your head into your body, or just get out of your house, go do something fun. Some of you, again, it's definitely time for you to start dating again. Okay. All right. Cancer. Yesterday was a rough day. Oh, I'm sorry, Oron. I hope it gets better for you, boo. Oh man, girl. Chelsea. You're watching the videos. You're unemployed? Oh, boo. I need to get your guide to you. I got to do that. I got to do that, Lord. Oh, and okay, I think I said hi to everybody in the chitty chat. That's good. I'm glad that you're not stressed. No stress. No stress. All right. This is fun. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you again for being here. You guys don't forget to hit the thumbs up and drop a comment. Let me know how the readings resonate when the reading is over. Also, hype it up after the live. Cancer, we're going to hit you at 141.35. Cancer. Hi, crabs. It's me, Jess, your fellow crab. Where your claws at? Get your claws out. Snippity snap. And welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, booze. What are the hidden messages for you, my fellow crabs? Okay. What is it that Spirit is wanting to reveal to you in this season? Maybe you have already gotten the memo, but you didn't read it. Whatever's clever. This is to give you some clarity in this season whenever you happen to see this video. My Cancerians, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, whatever your Cancer placement is, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Do watch your other placements as well. And let's get into it. Cancer, what are the hidden messages for you? Cancer, Cancer. Tomorrow is the Scorpio season reading or Scorpio birthday reading. So I'm looking forward to doing that for you all. Oh, Cancer. You kind of had some, I don't want to say it was the same. I need to go back and watch yesterday's New Good Good. If you missed it, New Good Good was yesterday. But Cancer, you got it feels like you have new love coming, boo, or some kind of wish fulfillment. There's a breakthrough here for you. You have the Ace of Cups, okay? The Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Let me marinate on this for a second. You got the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Cups, my friends. Beautiful energy. My goodness. Well, very clearly, there's some kind of like a breakthrough happening. You could be getting a big message coming through that's like a yes on something that's moving you towards like the energy of a wish being fulfilled or something being granted to you that you've been hoping for. So it could be a new opportunity or communication coming in that's giving you a breakthrough here. For some of you, there could be a move or travel that's coming up for you as well. You have Justice on the bottom, Libra energy. So it's sort of like something I feel is being made right or working in your favor. So where there may have been an injustice done to you in the past, maybe somebody ripped you off or, yeah, literally, oh, dang. Like literally ripped you off, stole from you. You felt like you were robbed of an opportunity or there was some, thievery happening there. For some of you, this could be regarding a love situation. It could be regarding work situation as well, though. But yeah, it kind of feels like you had a situation come to an end, come to a close for you, but it was done in a way that was shady, that was that felt like, sorry, I feel like there's a bow fur on my eyelash and I can't get it. It felt like it was done in a way that was shady, sneaky, You know what I mean? Like, say, for example, you were working at a job that you really loved with that Eight of Pentacles and then the Queen of Cups there. Like, you enjoyed the work that you were doing. It was great, fantastic. And then, like, somebody came and stole your job from out from under you, or someone was promoted over you, or given an opportunity or favoritism over you, or something like that, right? Or you were laid off unfairly. I'm giving you an example of like the energy I'm getting, right? If it was a relationship, maybe you were happy in your relationship, you thought it was great, and then all of a sudden it comes to an end and you felt like, oh my God, like you lied to me. You told me you would love me forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Okay, anyway. I'm sorry. So, but it didn't happen that way. So this feels like some injustice that was done to you in the past, Cancerians, is being made right. And it doesn't mean it's the same situation coming back around, because sometimes the way the justice happens is in a completely different skin. Why am I talking about skin a lot today? Anyway, Skins in the UK was one of the best, it was like the best teen show ever. If you've never seen Skins, the UK version, so good. Okay, shut up, Jessica. The best teen show ever. Anyways, so it's like sometimes it happens in a different way, right? But it still comes through as justice, as a wrong being made right. So essentially, boo, it's like there's a wrong from your past that's being made right in a different way. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense for y'all. I know it does. All right. So there's a breakthrough happening, a wish fulfillment. You're getting maybe some communication, email, call, letter, carrier pigeon, anyway, that's coming towards you. That's like a yes, like you've gotten this new opportunity, this door is being opened for you. For some of you, this is some idea that you have, like that you're feeling you finally have the energy to pursue it or go after this idea or to grow this idea, but you have breakthrough and you have a wish fulfillment, and it feels like there's new coming in that's somehow making a wrong from your past right. Okay, that's the overall message. Now, for some of you, there's new love coming. I'm going to say that too. So for some of you, it depends on what your situation was. So if it was a relationship that was stolen from you, I feel like you've got new love coming. If it was a job that was stolen from you, I feel like you've got that coming too. So for some of you, for a lot of you though, this may be love, to be honest. I'm also getting to that if you've been wanting to travel or move, the opportunity may be opening itself up to you. Okay. Some plans you had or a dream you had, it's like it's finally you're getting the momentum to be able to do it, right? For a lot of you, again, I feel like that's like travel or moving. That's not for everybody. Tell me more about these aces and what is opening up for Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Yeah, so some of you guys are moving on. Moving forward to a new open door that's happening, obviously, leaving that Five of Swords behind and moving towards a peaceful, calm season, a season of being unbothered. You know what I mean? So a new opportunity, a new door that's opening for you. For some of you, this is a move. And then you have your energy, the Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy, Pisces, Scorpio. So this could be love. This could be a new like emotional fulfillment. You finally feeling a lot of joy, a lot of optimism, a lot of happiness with this energy too. Oh, bye, Elle. Bye, Boo. Take really good care of my friends. You know, I've never seen Skins USA. Only UK. UK is really good. Really, it's one of the best shows I think ever. It's, I mean, in that genre, but also just in general, it's very well done. Okay. Cancer. I had the Four of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be move. It could be travel. But I feel like you're coming to a season of, wow, hello, 10 of Pentacles, of stability emotionally, and also I feel like maybe financially, or just feeling very secure, very stable in general. So if things had gotten wonky because, again, of something, an opportunity that was stolen from you, or something that was stolen from you, something is being made right. Okay. I do feel like for a lot of Cancerians, if you've been feeling like things have been a slog, and you've been feeling kind of down in the dumps, or your energy's been low, it's really, I feel like, about to pick back up for you. I really do. That keeps coming through in your readings, Cancerians. I do feel like you're starting to enter into a season of breakthrough. If you've been feeling like doors have been closed for you of opportunities, I feel like they're starting to be open again. It's coming. It is coming. I see a lot of emotional fulfillment, contentment here for you, happiness again, new, good, and a lot of stability coming your way. Okay. It's maybe taken a long time for you to get this surge of energy and to feel refreshed and renewed, but I do feel like it's finally on its way. Okay. So that's what I got for you, Cancerians. I hope that helped. Some of you, there is a new relationship, new love coming towards you as well, Cancer. I see financial success coming too. All right. That's what I got for you, Cancerians. Financial success too. Let's see. You're so welcome, Chelsea Boo. Hey, newbie me. Were you here before? Y'all, I'm crazy. Okay, masked and off. Hey, Boo. Oh, USA Skins was just a carbon copy of the UK version, just watered down, was it? Yeah, that's why I missed it. Wasted time is stealing. That's right. Preach, CJ. That is so true. That is so true. Wasted time is stealing. It is. It is. So maybe you're Cancerians, you're getting your time. You're reclaiming your time, Cancer. Reclaiming your time. I love that for you. Hey, Jano, how you doing? Yeah, it's Float On. Oh, that's a good song too. We all float on, all right, already. We'll all float on. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry, y'all. We'll all float on. Anyways, Modest Mouse, shout out. All right, Leo, y'all ready for this? Let's get it. You went skating and then you came back. It's been that long. Oh my god. See, let's get into it. We got 3 signs left: Leo, Virgo, and Libra. I have to make dinner before it's too late. So let's go. Leo. I got some Leos in here. I know I do. 15414 for Leo. Roar. Bo just yawned over there. Leo. Roar. All right, Leo. What are the hidden messages for you, boo? Essentially, what are you maybe missing? What messages are Spirit trying to reveal to you in this season? Maybe you got the memo, but you didn't read it, as we have been saying. Hit that thumbs up. Thanks for the love. Drop me a comment and subscribe to this channel if you haven't, boo. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, set it to all so you know anytime I go live or upload a new reading for you, my friends. My friends, let's get it. Leo, what's the hidden messages for Leo? Leo, Leo. Hidden messages for Leo. Whoa, so many cards. Okay. All right, already we'll all float on. Okay, don't. Leo! No! You got to get in your full Roar. Do we have to have a pep talk again, boo? Because some of y'all have lost a little confidence. You had a little disappointment shake up your confidence a little bit here, boo. Possibly, potentially. Four of Cups, Six of Wands. And there you are, right smack dab in the middle. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, male or female, don't matter. Page of Wands. I feel like the Queen of Wands is a little more magical. She knows her magic. She is magic. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Maybe you have multiple fire placements here in your chart. You have Justice also on the bottom, like Cancer did. Some of you have been feeling like you've been treated unfairly at work. I'm going to say this too. Some of you guys, and this is very kind of not super specific, it's a little specific. So if it's not for you, don't worry about it. But some of you guys were up for a promotion and you didn't get it and you feel pissed about it. You're kind of in this energy of like, I work my ass off for y'all and this is how you treat me. This is not right. Like, why don't I get, if it's not a promotion, it's like, why am I not getting the recognition I deserve for all of the work that I do? I feel like I'm around a bunch of ungrateful bastards. Like, for real though, I've been putting in my blood, sweat, and tears for all this time. Nobody appreciates me and all the stuff that I do for them. It's kind of the energy I'm getting a little bit. Or again, there was some kind of award or recognition, promotion, accolades, something that you were up for, but you didn't get it, or you've been waiting to receive this, and it's like, wah wah. So, gotta roll. Okay, Oron, have a blessed one. Bye, boo. Give me a kipper for Leo. What is the hidden message for them? You know, it's like somebody maybe tried to steal your shine. Somebody here could have a child that's like just like them, either looks like them or has the same energy as them. Sorry, hold on, Leo. You had sad news. What I say, principal and work. And the sad news. So I'm telling you, sorrow. Oof. I'm telling you, I really kind of feel like for some of you guys, it's a situation where you feel like I'm the one that's like keeping everything together. I'm the one who's putting in all this work and effort. Like, I know it's a team effort, but honestly, I'm the star of this show. Let's be real. Like, I'm the one with the ideas. I'm the one with the energy. I'm the one with the talent. I'm the one with the drive. I'm the one that's like, I'm the star here. I deserve a little bit more recognition. I deserve people to give me a little bit more support. I I deserve this promotion. I deserve, you know what I mean? And I'm not arguing with you, Leo. I think you're right. Like, I truly do. It's sort of feeling like you are sort of the anchor of the ship. Like, you're keeping everyone and everything from like going off and floating away. Speaking of floating on. So it's feeling a little bit here like you're kind of tired of being that person and then having no one really appreciate or value what you're doing or what your contributions are. you may have gotten, again, some sort of sad news or disappointing news lately. You're kind of a little bit in this, a little bit feeling like you're in a little bit of a woe is me sort of energy here. Let me clarify that Four of Cups. What should Leo do about this? There's that Three of Pentacles again. Same cards? Really? Okay. Interesting. There you got that moon. There may be some work that you also need to do around the full moon energy here, Leo. Some of you are maybe a little bit magical, a little bit powerful. You may be someone who is deeply spiritual, or someone who can really benefit from maybe instituting some kind of ritual around the energy of the moon. It may be beneficial for you to do a full moon ritual, or just to release in this season some of the things that have been making you feel really sad or down in the season, or disappointments that you have. Just kind of write them down and let them go, burn them, bury them, if that's what you feel you need to do. Maybe a sound bath. My girl Crystal Rhea over at she has a Reiki channel, and she always does a session like full moon and new moon, and she did one yesterday, which I missed, which I always do every time, and I missed it. So you might want to check that out. It's a really great one because she includes journal prompts, she does Reiki, and it's just a really peaceful ease into this energy, right? So there may be something there for you to do, Leo, that could be really helpful or beneficial to you. There also, for some of you, there may be some work around your house that you're needing to do, fixing some things up or taking care of some chores or things around your house that you haven't really attended to yet. That could help too. Also, I want to say too, Leo, I know this is a little bit kind of weird, cuckoo bananas, but that cleansing energy and clearing energy, it can be helpful. Sometimes if your mood is feeling a particular way, just like cleansing, cleaning your environment, organizing your environment, getting rid of all that old stagnant energy in your space can be really helpful. And so that may be something that would be helpful for you, whether that be like saging your place, cleaning your floors, dusting, whatever, throwing out old stuff, doing some clearing of your things, of your belongings. There may be something there that is helpful for you to do, fixing things that have been broken, that have been sitting there broken. So there's something there where I feel like something ritualistic or just even practical that would really help sort of clear that energy and help you to feel a little bit better to like sort of lift the mood. You are multi-talented, I feel like. And for some of you, Leo, you're sitting on some hidden talents and skills and abilities that you have. And if they're not appreciated where you're at, maybe it's time to take them somewhere where they will be appreciated, honestly. Because I feel like it's no use for you to be this powerful and magical being that you're showing me you are, if you're not really. For me, it's not so much about the ego of being recognized. It's more about being utilized in a way that is right. So if you have skills and talents and abilities that aren't being appreciated, that says to me you're not using them right, in the sense of this isn't where you need to be using them. If they're not appreciated here, then they're not going to value your contributions and your efforts. So it may be time for you to take those skills and talents and abilities that you have elsewhere, where they will be appreciated and where they will be beneficial to you and the collective or the community or the people that you're around, colleagues, your boss, your business. So I do feel like don't sit on your talents, and don't wait too long to be in an environment and in a place where you can really use them. Okay, it's time to start putting work and effort into honing those skills and talents, and then finding a place where you can really utilize them, where you can be of benefit and of service in a way that you are getting the proper recognition, okay, for your contributions. All right, Leo, that's what I got for you, boo. I hope that helped. Gonna move on to Virgo. Only take what resonates. Do watch all your placements. Your message may be hidden in another sign. That's not your sun sign. Okay, Virgo and Libra. Virgo. Thank you, Sarah Boo. All right, Virgo, let's get you going at 2:06:26. Hey Virgo, hey Virgo, hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Virgo, what are the hidden messages for you? What does Spirit want you to know in this season, my Virgo peeps? Or what's the memo a Spirit already sent to you by carrier pigeon or lassie or flipper that you didn't seem to read? All right, what's the deal, yo, Virgo? What is that message that you need right now, my boo? Masking off Virgo Venus. Yeah. I have my Mars is in Virgo. That's a bad placement to have, honestly. It could be worse. It could be worse. I'm not gonna complain. It's better that than like Aries or Scorpio, I think. All right, VIRGO Virgo. It just means I'm really hard on myself. Virgo, what do you have in your hidden message? Whoa, high cards. And also I have high standards for other people's behavior too. Virgo. Oh my. Okay, let me marinate on this for just a second, Virgo. You have the Knight of Wands, okay? The Four of Cups. The Five of Swords. The Nine of Wands. And the 10 of Wands. So there is a progression happening here. 4 to the 5, the 9 to the 10. On the bottom of the deck, you do have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, if that means a dang thing to you, boo. It's kind of looking like there's some plans that you have that's like taking forever to sort of pan out or play out for you. Could be that you're waiting also maybe to hear from somebody, to get some kind of, or hear something in general, like get some kind of word, some sort of news, an update, clarity on something. It's just like, yeah, you've been waiting a really, really long time for this. It's just like, is this ever going to come? Is this ever going to get here? Is this person ever going to reach out? It could be struggling with communication with somebody. Again, somebody could have gone quiet or silent on you. I feel like you're kind of giving up hope. It's like you're in this defeatist energy with the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands here. Like you are definitely in this, and Four of Cups before that. It's like, all right, I give up. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm tired of like waiting and hoping for this. It's sad because I feel like there was a lot of optimism. There was a lot of like forward momentum. You were very excited about something, or you felt your energy was up, and now your energy is like took a dive. If you're dealing with a person in there, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this could be about an individual. But yeah, it's sort of like you're in this like totally like, it's not really down in the dumps in like a depressive way. It's more of just like, I give up. I'm defeated. Like, you won. I give up. Like, you know what? I don't feel like I'm gonna win this one. I don't feel like this is gonna happen the way I had hoped it would. I don't think my plans are gonna work out. I don't think that I'm ever gonna hear from this person again. I don't think that this is gonna be the thing that I had hoped it would or thought it might be. Like, I'm exhausted. I've been kind of like slogging through it and I'm just done. I just ready to release this burden. I just want to let it go. Like, it's not even worth it anymore, or nor do I have the energy to continue to hold out even hope for this, or to, and if this is all going to be on me and my shoulders, and I'm expected to do all the heavy lifting and all of the work to make this happen, forget about it. I don't have the energy for that. I'm done. I'm sapped. Like, the bit of energy I had was the hope, and you took that away from me. So I'm done. Now, the positive part of this is that Five of Swords, like in this deck, it's actually an energy of throwing in the towel prematurely. But you do you, boo, because I feel like you know yourself best, and you're ending with the 10 of Wands. So that's 10 is the end. So this is definitely like, I give up. I'm over it. I'm done. But in this deck, the Five of Swords is, the story behind it is there's a miscommunication. And so I'll show you this card. So you see these two ladies on the one side of these swords, right? And they're like giving one last like glance back, like, are you sure? Like, I don't really want to walk away, but I will if that's what I have to do. Well, the story of this deck, on the other side of those swords is a guy, there's a man there, and he sort of like built this wall up because of a misunderstanding, a miscommunication. And so instead of hearing these ladies out who are trying to be like, hey dude, wait, it's not what you think it is. Like, listen, we gotta, let's talk this out. He's like, no, no, I'm done. So they're walking away, not because they want to, but because the other person won't engage with them in a way that makes sense, so that they can sort of go to that Six of Swords and get to a peaceful place of understanding and alignment. So this is maybe, just maybe, for some of you, Virgo, it's not as bad as you think it is. There may be something that you're missing. Maybe a message didn't come through that cup there, right? Maybe you're perceiving things in a negative light when it's really not as bad as it seems. So I just want to throw that out there in case there is somebody who's that may resonate for. Don't give up too soon, but I feel you. If you're in that 10 of Wands already, you're just done and you need to let it go. Just because you do release it for the time being, it doesn't mean it has to be forever, right? It may just be, it's for right now. Okay. So I hope this is resonating for you guys. It's a little different, but yeah. It may just be that you need a season of rest and a break from whatever this is that you're carrying, right? Just a break. Like, let me put these wands down and just like sleep for a few days or whatever. Okay. That's all right. It's all right. You can pick them back up when you have the energy again to do so, right? Tell me a little bit more here for Virgo. But if there is another person in this or other people, and you're being tasked with, again, carrying the entirety of the burden, the responsibility of something, it may very well be like, no, that's not for you to carry, boo. You definitely need to let it go. VIRGO, Virgo. Let them come to you. And if they don't, that's their problem, right? Could be dealing with an Aries, Cancer. Yeah, it's a two-way street, right? It's a two-way street. Hands open means you're able to give, but also to receive. And if you're being tasked with not sharing, there's no reciprocation, and again, you're carrying the whole burden of something and there's no reciprocal activity, then it is time for you to take charge, take control of the situation and move on and move forward. Yeah. Yeah, we have the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. So I wouldn't overthink this and wrestle with it in your head. Again, if there's no reciprocation, it's time for you to take charge of your destiny and just move things forward. Stop. Also, again, this is that energy of like, don't wait for other people to, it's time for you to step up and do what you need to do. Like, be the master and commander of your ship. Direct your chariot where you need to go. For some of you guys, it's like it's time for you to focus on your path forward. Okay, don't worry about other people. Are they going to show up for you? Are they going to respond to you? Are they going to give you what you need? Like, for some of you, it's like you gotta put on the big boy or big girl pants and start moving ahead, take control of the situation. Yeah. Oy, Virgo. The good thing is this is the 10 is the end. You're feeling inclined to drop a particular burden or you're like, I'm giving up. Boo, if that's what you got to do, you got to do it. But don't just give up. Take back that leadership role and position when it comes to like your own destiny, your future, your goals, where you're headed. And you got to get on that chariot and start moving in a direction that is more beneficial to you. Okay? Because you don't need to sit and wallow in like a defeatist sort of vibe. You're stronger than that, boo. Okay? You can overcome these challenges. Some of you are just being asked to close this particular door to move towards something else. Okay? Something that will be that will give you the energy that this sucked out of you. Like, something sucked the life out of you, and it's time to move on from that. Okay. All right. I hope that helped, Virgo. I'm going to move on to Libra now. Thank you, boo. Virgo. Do watch your other placements, though. Yours was a bit tough. I feel like some of you guys are in a really tough energy right now. All right, Libra. Oh yeah, if that's your Venus, it may be a love situation. Libra. All right, Libra, let's get you at 21855. Libra. Hi, Libra. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Librans. What do we got for you, boo? What do we have for you? What are the hidden messages that you need right now, Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Hit the thumbs up, please. Thank you very much. Thanks for being here and for all your love and support for everybody. You guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell, set it to all so you know anytime I go live or upload a new reading for you, my boo. And let's get it for Libra, Libra. Knight of Wands. Oh. It's like you're giving, I'm on the rebound or a bounce back kind of energy. The bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Swords. So and then you got the Knight of Wands after that. So it's like, it's the ending of a painful cycle or season for you, boo. You may have had to face some fears. I feel like you faced those fears head on and with courage. For some of you, there was something that came to an end or a painful loss that maybe you experienced. For some of you, you may have been involved in a really toxic or unhealthy community, whether that be your friends, or some other sort of like social community or group of people that you were hanging around, kicking it with. You may have realized, it may have taken you a while to realize, like, these people are not my friends. These are not my people. This is not cool. For some of you, if this is like relationships, some of you guys are just done with players. You're done with people who are just using you maybe for sexual gratification and moving on, or people who have put you in third parties, or any of that kind of, bull cocky banana fufu shishi. But I'm getting more of like, you're in this Nine of Wands energy. You're bouncing back. You're getting your energy back. Some of you guys had to cut some people out again that were really bringing you down. Really gross energy, honestly, to be truthful with you. It's like, some of you guys released yourself from some sort of like curse, even. I hate to say this kind of message, but if I see it and I feel it, I gotta say it. Like, I mean, it does happen. It does happen. And some of you guys may have had friends that were like actively like rooting for your downfall, or were practicing some sort of dark magic against you, and like people who maybe were jealous of you, or trying to see your harm, like see you harmed in some capacity, in some way. I have Aquarius energy, I have Pisces energy, I have Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't worry so much about the signs, but it kind of feels like there's someone who may have been like actively, or multiple people who were actively like putting stuff out on you. Do you know what I mean? But the point is, like, you broke free from that. Whoever this was, or whatever this was, you broke free from that, boo. You're done and you're free. And that's what's beautiful about it, is you're free. There may have been, again, something hidden from you that you weren't seeing, that people were doing behind your back, like I'm telling you, wishing for your downfall or destruction or something like that, right? And it's like, you may not have realized who it was specifically that was doing this. This is so weird, but Libra, this is what I got for you. You may not have realized who was doing this. It may have been people that you thought were friends, or you thought were nice, or you thought was like this loving, supportive community. And there was something nefarious there, and was trying to suck you in. And it was sort of like haunting you for a while. This energy, the Ten of Swords, I don't know if you guys can see, there's like a ghostly figure that is literally has been stalking this guy right here, and getting into his head. This is the story behind this card. And so he's finally like done with it. He's finally like hasn't wanted to face it, has been afraid to face it, but then he finally faces it and puts an end to it. And that's kind of the energy I'm getting. But this is who you are now. It's like you're free, you're happy, you're moving forward. It's like that feeling and that sense of when a heaviness has been lifted off of your shoulders, right? It's like you're free now. You feel that weight has been lifted. You're no longer dealing with that. You had High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, by the way. Tell me more about this for Libra. So if you may not have even realized what was happening, it's just like you may feel this energy now, this freedom, right? And I'm telling you, if you didn't know, now you know. That may have been what was happening to you behind the scenes. And so it was like you needed to separate yourself, distance yourself from this group or this person or these people. Some of you literally, honestly, I'm sorry, this is specific, but some of you may have a social media addiction, or you did, or you were involved on like a social media platform that was very unhealthy for you, or in a community in social media that was very not healthy for you. And by freeing yourself from that and like letting it go, you now feel so much better, like heaps better, right? A little bit more here for Libra. Yeah, you're moving into a really beautiful energy. It's like, I know that I might be kind of solo dolo right now, but I feel so good doing my own thing. I feel so good being in my own energy. I feel like you've got your mojo back, you've got your energy back, you've got your joie de vivre is back. You're feeling good. You're in this beautiful, great, fantastic, wonderful energy now. You're on the path towards this wish fulfillment. You're feeling emotional satisfaction. It's like, again, I don't think you know or understand like how incredibly toxic this energy was for you that you were in. And you didn't understand, like you thought, oh, these are my friends, oh, these are my people, this is a great community, this is a great whatever. No, it was actually like um feeding, I think, off of you in a way that's very sick and unhealthy. So again, in the absence of that, your energy's back and you're feeling good and you're feeling alive and you're feeling you're like yourself again. It's great. If you haven't cut off some sort of toxic group or community of people or friends or whatever, or if you are still actively engaging on maybe like a dating app or social media platform that you're like every time you go on there you feel like a sinking feeling or you feel ill or there's something weird about it, pay attention to that. That's what's hidden that you're not seeing. Okay. That high priestess, like spirit has been trying to tell you, like, this is not for you. These people are not for you. This platform is not for you. This person is not for, like, this is not for you. Okay. So there's something here where I feel like you need to cut ties and maybe you've been afraid to face it for some reason. You need to, because it's making you ill in a way, you know what I mean? So I feel like by doing that, it's like a whole new you. It's like you are reborn. It's a whole new you, boo. And again, this is a very much a self energy, like an energy of being with oneself. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, but feeling satisfied, feeling secure, feeling emotionally fulfilled, feeling like your health is good, you look good, you feel good emotionally, physically. It's all great. With the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, you have renewed sense of energy, vitality. It's like you've unplugged from the source that was draining you, and now you're plugged back into you and to source, and you're off to the races. So this is really great, boo. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Libra. Okay. Yeah. Whatever this was, it was bringing you down. For some of you, maybe it's a job. But this is feeling, to me, it felt like it was more to do with like your extracurricular life, like your friends, community, that sort of thing. Okay. For some of you, is an addiction here that you had, maybe an addiction to maybe alcohol, maybe sex, maybe to again, social media can be an addiction. Some people are addicted to dating apps too. They get that dopamine hit from the swiping and the matching of it all. You know what I mean? So whatever that is, boo, it's not for you, boo. It's not for you no more. Okay. All right. Big love to you, Libra. Big love to you. Um all right, y'all. That's it. We done. We did Scorpio through Libra. I have the timestamps. I will put them up. So stay tuned for that. Thank you everybody for being here. You guys, thank you so much for stopping through, for saying hi. Hey, Jano, I said hi to you earlier. Boo. Did you leave and come back? Sunny D, CJ, Lady, masking off. Who else is up in here? Sarah Lewis, Oron, had to go. Newbie me. Hey boo, hey, Chelsea boo. L had to go to. Delaney. LZ Fan 99. All my Lightbean babies, how y'all doing? Lady. Thank you again, Mitzi, for that super chat. Mojo Jojo. Anyways, Nixie had to go to, I think, Star Lover 22. All y'all peeps. L Reads Tarot. Thanks for coming through, Boo, and supporting. That was so nice of you, Boo. Thank you. Angie, Anna, Lisa. Did I miss anybody? You know who I don't feel like I've seen for a hot second is Yolanda. Was always like first in the chat. I don't know if I've seen Yolanda for a hot second. Yoli, if you're out there, I loves you, miss you. Julia, haven't seen you for a hot second. Loves you, miss you. All right, everybody. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you again for everything. Angel Reigns. Angel Reigns. Angel Reigns. You guys, I am not sure if I'm going to keep this shirt on the shop or not, but I am wearing my Taropist shirts. It's not showing up on the camera. All right, you guys. I'm sending you guys so much love. You guys take really good care. Love yourselves. Love each other. And I will be back again soon. Tomorrow is the Scorpio reading. So keep your eyes open for that. If you don't have notifications turned on for this channel, make sure you have notifications turned on and set to all for this channel. And also make sure your YouTube notifications are turned on in general for the app, because you won't get channel notifications from my channel or any channel that you have notifications on for. They just won't happen if you don't have YouTube notifs turned on too. Okay. I love you guys. This has been a fun one. Take really good care. Have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, whatever. All right. Bye, everybody. See you soon.